Hello, and welcome back to the Morningwood Chronicles. My name is Gerard. I'm 60 years old, and today is day 23 of a 180-day experiment to see whether artificial intelligence can help guide me back towards metabolic health, and specifically to help me get my blood work test results into normal range, to help me convince my doctor to reduce or eliminate medication I've been taking for 6 years to deal with diabetes and hypertension. And perhaps, with a little luck, even help me regain my morning vitality, if you know what I mean. Let's talk about it. 3.5 weeks ago, when I got my last blood works back, I uploaded them to ChatGPT and started an in-depth thread of prompts and responses, asking what it is I needed to do to achieve my health goals. And ChatGPT came back with about 10 or 12 different recommendations, which I've been following as strictly as I can. And we've been covering those over the last few days. Yesterday I talked about the recommendation ChatGPT made concerning refined foods. Today I'd like to share with you the next recommendation, which surprised me in terms of how important AI was telling me this is. The recommendation is to sequence the way I eat. In the past, I haven't paid attention to whether I'm consuming proteins first or carbohydrates. I just assumed eating a piece of fruit is healthy. But what I've learned over the course of the last month through my interactions with AI and ChatGPT is that the order in which I eat my food is absolutely critical to this process. And it's required some adaptation and some learning because it's not always apparent. But the big picture is that ChatGPT is directing me to eat my proteins first, followed by fiber, followed by carbohydrates. And I limit my carbs just by nature of what it is I'm trying to achieve, because carbs, by definition, push my glucose up. What I didn't realize is how impactful just a few bites of protein at the beginning of a meal can be to reduce my overall appetite, to slow digestion. And then a little bit of fiber after that really dampens the glucose spike of any carbs that I eat last in my meal. So just to share an example, this morning, my breakfast, while it seems light, by my standards from how I ate before, I feel quite satisfied. I ate a hard-boiled egg. I then had a pickle. I ate a few raspberries and blackberries. And I finished it off with a slice of sourdough toast with butter and just a little bit of jam. And that was my breakfast. Based on the last 3.5 weeks, that's going to hold me over to lunch. I'm not going to experience hunger in any way, which is fantastic. I mean, hunger just is a killer in terms of derailing efforts like this. And I haven't been experiencing hunger. So that's my message for today. the sequence in which I'm eating my food is making an enormous difference in how I feel and how much food I need to feel satisfied. And overall, it's a really positive thing. So I'm excited to share it here with you in the forests of Washington State. And we'll find out together where this leads when I reveal my next blood test results. So I hope you'll join me for the next episode of the Morningwood Chronicles.